for the most part, the traditional way is you had all people in one office that were taking care of stuff. Now, regardless of their location, they're able to pick up a support call and help with it, or provide remote support to somebody. So their physical location really is irrelevant in some of these situations. Granted, you may still have to send a body out to a machine if it's considered to be a mechanical issue, but in the technology world, like with grade control or telematics or whatever, a lot of those are a switch that's not been turned on, or a process maybe that hasn't been completed, that we can resolve something within minutes, as opposed to starting up a truck, driving out, for an hour, and then pushing a button that you could have remotely done. They're trying to describe something to you in the background. You can hear them pushing buttons, but you can't really see what they're doing. So now you have the ability to be able to use the phone to open up a video session and have them actually show you what the problem is. I mean, we all have remote display access, but that lets you see what they're seeing in a screen. Now you have the ability to walk around with a camera and show you.
ExpertConnect has really helped with the fact that technicians can put in a ticket. They can start a ticket on their phone and send it in. They can send a text message back and forth through that app, or they can just simply call that number for ExpertConnect, and it rings me on my phone or at my desk. Prior to ExpertConnect, when I was doing stuff on an Excel spreadsheet, if I was not at my desk and I didn't capture the information, I may not ever capture it. So it really helps, because when I get a phone call, it captures that phone call right away and starts a ticket, versus me actually entering in the data in a database. We were initially going to have it in my role, and then look at doing it in other roles. Our grade control specialist, he saw it at our service manager meeting when I introduced it, and the next day he called me and says, I've been looking for this for 5 years, because I get so many phone calls from customers and salesmen and technicians that he says I can't keep track of everything. So it was a thought that we might use it for that, and we immediately rolled it out.
Having video conferencing is very important for us to see what is going on the job site. As far as making this decision, it's a no-brainer. I think the ability, the potential synergies with other dealerships, with Deere, this is a very valuable tool. We are extremely excited to get started with it. I think in time we're going to have just the repository of information is going to be critical to our success long term. Being able to see what everybody on our team is doing via phone calls, what kind of pace of phone calls they're getting. I think it is and honestly, I mean, whenever we talk about price, it is, compared to the support that you get, is a no-brainer. It's a great tool. No negatives at all that I can even mention right now. I've got, I would probably get an ExpertConnect tattoo if I was a tattoo guy. But yeah, I believe in the tool.